Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about why you should either visit Thailand or why you may want to consider moving here to Thailand. So the first reason to visit or move to Thailand would be the cost of living, or if you're just visiting, the cost of having a good time here. Thailand is a very inexpensive, flies everywhere, is a very inexpensive place to visit. You'll find that out real quick. If you've never been here before, it's a wonderful surprise. Things are cheap. And just to give you an idea of how cheap or what are the cheapest areas of Thailand, just know this: further south is a little bit more expensive in Thailand than it is in the north. So the further north you go, the price in Thailand goes down. However, for the whole country of Thailand, the cost of things is significantly less than it is in Western countries. The climate here also, may want to enjoy the climate. Let's say it's winter where you're at right now and you're wanting to get out of that cold weather, come to Thailand. It's warm year round. There's just different degrees of warm. We have our super hot time and we have our other times that aren't as hot. But if you're trying to get out of the cold weather, Thailand is a great place to go to beat the cold weather. So if you are looking at moving here, we do have a lot of expats that live here in Thailand. So you won't feel alone if you move here. You will be able to find other people that speak your language from your culture. So it is nice to have a bunch of foreigners here from time to time that you can relate to and talk to. So there's another good reason to not only visit, but to also move here to Thailand. Now, forget the expats for a moment. This is a friendly culture. It's also known Thailand as the land of smiles. People smile and are friendly here. If you're looking for a friendly place to visit or a friendly place to move, you're going to be, it's hard pressed to beat Thailand. I've been to a lot of countries and I can say these are some of the most friendly people you will ever find, including this fly who's being very friendly with me right now. This is a place you're going to find a lot of friendly people here. The Thais are very gracious people, so make sure you treat them with respect when you are here. Healthcare is also another good reason to come here. Let's say you're looking at an expensive procedure in your home country. You may want to do a cost comparison to see what it would be here in Thailand paying it out of pocket. You may find out it could be less than what you're going to pay in your home country. Yeah, United States, I'm talking to you. You know how expensive it is. But anyway, healthcare here in Thailand is affordable. So if you're a retired person looking to retire here in Thailand and you're worried about healthcare, well, don't worry too much, because not only is it cheaper here, but it's also very good. So another thing is traveling opportunities. So what I mean is within the country. So not only do you have the mountains in Chiang Mai if you want to see the mountains, but you can also go to the beach down in the islands. You can go to Pattaya, which is on the mainland, but it still has its little beach area. You can also go to the big cities such as Bangkok. So there's a lot of different places within Thailand to visit that are all different from one another, because Thailand is a big country. How about the food? Thailand has some of the best food in the world. And yet, let's say you say Thai food is not your thing, it's too spicy for you. You can ask them to make it less spicy or not spicy at all, if that's possible, depending on the restaurant you're at. But you can also enjoy good food that you're used to from your home country. It's all here, you just have to look for it. Looking for a more relaxed lifestyle, you will find that here. I know in the United States, I'd always go to, thought Jamaica was the relaxed lifestyle. Well, welcome to the Jamaica of Asia. This is a good relaxed lifestyle. Here they call it sabai sabai. Nice and relaxed. Everyone is not as uptight. I'm from the United States and I think everyone there seems like they're very uptight depending on where you're at. But that all changes when you get to Thailand. Everything is a lot more relaxed and I think you're really going to enjoy it. So if you have high blood pressure, you may reduce it naturally just by coming to Thailand. Come to Thailand for more adventure. I mean, let's face it, if you're coming from a Western country, everything's different here. So everything's new and exciting. If you lived your whole life in the country you're in, try something else. And I know I'm, again, from the United States, this is a lot different than the United States. So every day is an adventure, and every day I'm seeing things I've never seen before. So it's always exciting to wake up and to see new things every day. So if you need a reason to come here, just come for the adventure of it. Another reason to come here would be the English-friendly environment. Is it the most English-friendly place? No. However, if you go to the places where you'll find a lot of tourists or a lot of expats, I can rest assured there is plenty of English people in restaurants and other things that you will use on a daily basis. So if you have no care at all to learn the language, or you're just visiting and you don't have time to learn the language, you will get by just fine with English. So there's plenty of English speakers here, so don't let that be a deterrent for you to come to Thailand. Now let's say you're looking for a good nightlife. Yes, Thailand does have good nightlife. As a matter of fact, they're known for their good nightlife. I don't really go out a whole lot for the nightlife, but I know it's there. I've done some videos in the past where I've seen the nightlife here, and I gotta say, yep, they got the thumping music, dancing if that's your thing. They've got the bars everywhere, depending on where you're at. So if you're in Bangkok, Pattaya, there's plenty there. The nightlife is there, so if you're wanting to come here to visit and you're wanting an active nightlife, you will not be disappointed. There's also plenty of accessible transportation. The transportation is going to vary greatly depending on where you're at. For instance, in Bangkok, they have established buses, they have cabs everywhere, they have trains everywhere. If you come to Chiang Mai, where I'm at, we don't have a lot of those things. As a matter of fact, we've got a totally different system for transportation here in Chiang Mai. But we do have a transportation system here that's pretty user-friendly. So you can also rent a motorbike and you can rent a car. There are different rules and regulations and that you need to in order to rent some of these things. So make sure you research that before you go renting a motorcycle or a car. Now, if you're wanting to come here and learn something new, maybe you're here to learn Muay Thai. That's a fighting style here in Thailand, or you're here to learn the language. You might be able to get something like an ED visa, which is an education visa, allows you to stay in the Kingdom of Thailand while you're learning some sort of skill that is available to use with an ED visa. And you may want to learn how to cook Thai food. You don't need an ED visa for that. You may just want to come here and sign up for some lessons to cook Thai food. So there's a lot to learn. You can have fun here in Thailand, or you can actually learn something while you're here. And let's say you're a digital nomad. Thailand is a great place for digital nomads. The cost of living, like we already talked about, is low, but technology is really good here. The internet connection is amazing here, so it's a great place to work. They do have working cafes for the digital nomads, so there's actually places you can go and have meetings. You can do all your work using their fiber optic network. So those things are all here, and if the cost of living is good here and you can make an income from your home country, it's a great place to live. And last but not least, don't forget about the festivals and all of the fun stuff that happens here in Thailand. So make sure you come. There's huge festivals and other celebrations that are here periodically throughout the year. So they are fun to attend. So if you're planning to attend that, more power to you. They are a lot of fun. But anyway, these are just some of a lot. We could go on forever on this topic of reasons to come to Thailand. Thank you very much for watching. We really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Like the video if you liked it. And until next time, I'm going to close the video out by saying thank you in Thai, and that is Khap Kun Kap.